So today, guys, I want to discuss King Kai and his planet and why I feel like there's more to what we'll be doing with his planet than what we think. So let's jump straight to the new thing here. And I'm not going to play the audio because, of course, first of all, the language is in Japanese, but because there's music playing, and I ain't trying to get a copyright strike. This is from Dragon Ball DBZ Anto's channel, so y'all can check him out. I'm pretty sure y'all know who he is. But right here, you just have King Kai talking to Goku, and this is the part in the story where Goku messes up King Kai's car, and King Kai is basically telling him, you know, he's going to have to tell him a joke. He's going to have to make him laugh. And we know from the story that if Goku could make King Kai laugh, that King Kai would train him. So that's what we have going on here. That's what they're talking about right there. And then Goku's kind of thinking. He's like, He's thinking of a joke. He's thinking of something. And then right here pops up. This is just saying basically like make him laugh or whatever. Like the king of jokes in a sense. And then there's two options here, and they're going to choose that first one, obviously. Now, only thing I don't like about this is it kind of tells you which one to choose in the story. Like, I wonder what would happen if he had chosen the other one, but they didn't. He chose that one, and then he says it's something about puffy or fluffy, something like that, Goku says. And then basically there, King Kai just starts to laugh and stuff like that. So that's, you know, I think that that's really cool. And what it made me think about was some interactive stories, if that makes sense. You see what I'm saying? Like we have where that's actually a part of the story where you actually make decisions. And that's not a new element to RPGs. That has been an element in RPGs for a while. That's just, you know, it's cool to see them incorporating that into the game. Speaking of incorporation, guys, if you see the jacket that I have on here, this Goku jacket, it is actually on Beautiful Halo's channel. Not channel, but it's on their website, guys. There's a link down in the description box below. But let's go ahead and show you a little bit of what they got.
You can find all kinds of themes merch on beautifulhalo.com. We have anime, comic, game, memes, and many other themes merch. Check the link in the description and find your favorite hoodies and tees now.
So they do have a ton of stuff, guys. I showed it in the other video. If you go to the website, like I said, there's a link down below for Dragon Ball stuff, anime stuff, and then like funny meme stuff. They do have this on the website. Only thing I would say about this is, I mean, it's cotton. So, you know, my build is weird. Like the arms are good, but they are kind of short. See that? And this is a large. So I would even go as far to say to order maybe a size up. Like this is a large. I probably should have gotten an extra large. You see what I'm saying? So that's just for this particular jacket. Doesn't mean that everything is like that. But anytime you're getting something cotton, you want to go a size up because when you wash it, even though my wife doesn't dry, she doesn't put this stuff in the dryer. She hang dries it just so it doesn't shrink as much, but there's still going to be some shrinkage. But anyway, guys, check them out. Helps out the channel. Definition of a win-win. So with King Kai's stuff, so there's some more stuff I want to show y'all here. This is the community board for King Kai, and this was done on the channel that I did. I did a video about this, breaking this down. That's the new Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. That's the new translation. So you can go into the playlist and find this video, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot new trailer translation breakdown. That's where this video is in. It's about 25 minutes long, but there are timestamps. I put timestamps here in the comment section. So, but looking at this, guys, King Kai even has his own community, and it's the training community. And if you're wondering what these things are here, so whenever you upgrade this to higher stars, you're going to unlock other benefits and stuff like that. So when you're looking at these, it goes all the way up to basically a 10-star. And what these particular ones give you increases on is like your melee attack, key attack, and melee defense and key defense, stuff like that. And the higher you go, the bigger boost that you're going to get. That at the very bottom is 100%, but that's not attack wise. That's a different stat. But anyway, look how massive this is. And why do they use King Kai for it? Well, because in Dragon Ball Z, that was Goku's go-to place to train. And it's very interesting because I feel like maybe, just maybe, there's going to be some kind of special type training that we can do on King Kai's location. Like, I don't know. I just feel that. So we go in here to the, this is the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Japanese website. And here it's just talking about, this is the different ways that you can level up. And I talked about this in the breakdown trailer because they did kind of go over this stuff. But you have combat, you have eating, you have training, Z orbs, and the community board. What's interesting here is they're talking about just combat, just regular combat. But here they talk about progressing through the story. Even progressing through the story, you gain experience. That's basically what that's saying here. And what's funny is that they show these two images of Goku training on King Kai's planet. Now, that's interesting to me because my question is, are we just going to be able to, like, obviously King Kai's planet is a place that we're going to be able to visit. It's going to be an explorable place. And we know that because if we go here to these are all the locations on the map, on the Earth anyway. There could be more later. But these are the off-map locations. There's Namek, there's Supreme Kai's world, and then there's King Kai's planet. This is an explorable place. All these places are explorable. Some people say, is Namek going to be explorable? Yes, it's going to be explorable. You know, it may not be like Earth where there's like all different kind of locations like this. However, excuse me, it's going to be an explorable place, just like Supreme Kai's planet. There's not going to be like different locations like this on there. It's just going to be this. Same way with King Kai's planet. It's just going to be this. So the fact that they make it an explorable area in the game, to me, signifies that this is going to be somewhere that they're going to be quests related to it. I don't know if there's so much going to be sub quests, because on King Kai's planet, it's not like he's going to have you go to Earth and get something and things like that. Also, whenever the developers were asked about teleportation in the game, they said while there wouldn't be teleportation per se, there may be, or they're looking into like having some kind of teleportation system in the game where, I guess basically where if you go to Namek or King Kai's planet or something like that, of course Goku can't just fly there. He's gonna have to use what? Instant transmission. So it's very interesting to me that this is there. And this down here is just kind of telling you about King Kai's planet. It's not telling you like what you'll be doing there and stuff like that. But the fact that, like I said, the fact that it is here says that it is an explorable place. There's going to be markers there. There's going to be things to do there. So I'm wondering what type of training are we going to be able to do there? Are we going to be able to kind of like the Capsule Corp room, have special training? Now, the thing about King Kai's planet is this. Goku was the only one who could go there whenever he wanted to because he knew instant transmission. And it's interesting because the same way that Vegeta's gravity room, his training room, isn't unlocked until about the Frieza saga, or not the Frieza saga, I'm sorry, the Android Cell saga, that's when that becomes available. It's a very real possibility that later in the game, this King Kai's planet could become available for some kind of special training as well once we reach the Android Cell saga, because that's the same time that Goku comes back from Yardrat and he knows instantaneous transmission. That's very interesting that both of these locations will, in a sense, become available around the same time, or I would say the means in which they were acquired, because that's when Vegeta started training at Capsule Corp, is around the Cell Android saga. And that's also whenever Goku learned instant transmission, was around the Cell and Android saga. So that would be very interesting if King Kai's planet does become a location that we can go to and stuff like that and do different things once we're there. Now, you know, the reason why I say that is because they make several points to put this out in the open. Now, I understand that this is a story about Goku. I get that. But King Kai played a major role. But guys, you see it here as an explorable place. And then you go here to the way that you upgrade your character. And bam, it's right there as far as the story. But not only that, but it's also featured as a community within itself in the community board. Like he is the head of that community, the training community. So I cannot wait to see how that will play out. And I can't wait to see how the training is going to be, because I don't believe that the training with King Kai, I mean, yeah, are we going to do this in the story? Yes, this is going to be a story mission, you know, but after that, what is going to be the use of King Kai's planet? Because you can't just say, well, it's just for the sake of the story, because if that was the case, then it wouldn't be an explorable part of the game. You get what I'm saying? And with it being explorable means that we'll more likely be able to go back there. And if the game progresses into Super and stuff, we know that it's still going to be relevant, because that's even where the first spot where he fought Beerus was on King Kai's planet. Goku was always away at King Kai's planet once he learned the instantaneous transmission. So that's very interesting to think about those things, guys. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below, because I'm wondering as well, like, what's going to be the use of it. I'm excited to find out. I'm just clicking on the Capsule Corp, West City. I was trying to see if maybe the spaceship thing was outside the Vegeta trains in, but it's not out there. But guys, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below. Till next time, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. We have to do the drawing. Yes, we have to do the drawing for the, it's the first. So let me log into Gleam. And let's do this drawing because it is the first. So we have to do the drawing for the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot video game. Let me just log in here. Give me a second, man. Don't be. I almost forgot. I mean, I did. I almost forgot. Okay, so we have a finished. Okay. Okay, now we want to go slow. Why is it whenever you need a computer to do something, that's when it wants to go slow? There we go. Now it's popping up. And I'm not going to be able to show it because, well, I'll see what I can do. I'm not trying to show like their email address because I don't need people trying to email them. Okay, so actually had more people entered this time. There was less impressions on it. But there was more people actually did stuff to enter it and more users. So that's good. So let's draw the winner. Draw one winner. It's going slow, y'all. I'm trying to get it to draw, and I know people gonna say, "Well, that's very unprofessional." So, it's my channel. Okay, so Mr. Andrew Jones, you're the winner, Andrew Jones. So I will be getting in contact with you, Andrew, because I have your email address. I'm trying to pull it up so I can show y'all because let me see. Let me just do it like that. I'm trying to pull it up so I can show y'all that it's not a joke. Here we go. Let's do this right there. So y'all see here. Winners drawn. There were 17 invalid actions. I did verify those just so I could. That's what I was doing, verifying those just so they could still have a chance, because some people tried to do it and stuff on certain things and it didn't let them. So what I do is go in there and I'll have to validate it just so they can have a chance. But Andrew Jones, I will be getting in contact with you, Andrew, via your email address. So be on the lookout for that. You may even want to check your spam folder because yes, buddy, you won. So guys, thanks again for watching. Till next time, peace.